guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, I'm Jada, and if you're a family member, you know I love you so much. You guys, I go through my analytics and then I find out that a lot of people watching me are not subscribed. Okay, why are you not subscribed to my channel? Subscribe to my channel so that whenever I upload a video, you will always see that video. And then when you subscribe, just click on that bell button and turn on the all so you can receive all the notifications immediately I upload that video. And you guys, please thumbs up this video for me so that it can reach a lot of people. When you guys thumbs up this video, YouTube knows that you guys enjoyed it and then they recommend it to others. So please thumbs up this video for me. Okay, thank you. So you guys, I want to talk about something today. I've gotten a lot of question about this. A lot of people always asking me. In my last two videos I got that question as well. I'm going to leave it up on the screen. She was asking if I do get hit on by Filipino guys. I have friends in Nigeria that are always asking. A lot of my friends will be like, when are you bringing our Filipino boyfriend back to Nigeria? A lot of people keep asking, are you going to get married to a Filipino? But okay, you guys, Filipino guys are kind of, I don't know, will I say they are shy to like ask black girls out. You hardly see a Filipino guy so comfortable to talk to a black girl. Like, they are extremely shy. And then when you find those ones that are not shy and they talk to you, they are really interesting. Yeah, because I would say my conversation with a few that have spoken to me without being shy was really nice. I have had like few experience with them, so I'm just going to share that with you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, my first experience with a Filipino guy was when I came to Philippines. I was not up to 2 months in the Philippines. I traveled to Manila at that time, so I went to see my sister in Manila. She described her apartment to me, but then it was my first time, so I couldn't locate it. So she just told me, you get on this bus, they drop you here and stuff. I was on a bus and I think I needed to drop at Taguig or something. So there was a Filipino guy there in the bus and he was sitting. Then I asked him, please, is this bus heading to Taguig and stuff like that? Where am I going to drop? And you guys, that guy was so nice to me. He was like, yeah, it's heading to Taguig. I'm actually heading there as well. Then I told him, okay, please, can you just let me know when we get there, because I don't know where it is and this is my first time. He was like, sure, I'm heading there, so I'm just going to let you know when we get there. So we are in the bus and he was asking me, is this your first time here? And I was like, okay, yeah, it's my first time. I just came to the Philippines over 2 months back and I'm heading to my sister's place. He was like, oh nice, I'm Jay. So he told me his name was Jay. I thought my name was Jada and my friends call me Jay as well. And he was like, wow, nice to meet you, Jay. I'm going to say you're my namesake or something like that. He came like, yeah, nice to meet you. So he was like, okay, so what do you do in the Philippines and all? And I told him I was just schooling, but I was really hoping I could get a job. That was before I knew it was so difficult to get a job in the Philippines when you're a student. I was like, oh okay, there's this this English tutor job online. You could just teach English. He was like, are you fluent with your English? And I was like, yeah, I could try and stuff like. So he said he had a friend that works with this Akatso. It was an English company or something. They just hire people, and if you're lucky and you get in, then you're just gonna get the job. And I was like, oh okay, no problem. And then he was like, oh, since I know you, you're my friend now, I'm going to give we could just exchange numbers and I'm just gonna give my friend your name so that you could have like a higher chance of getting the job. I was really grateful. That guy was so helpful to me because he literally gave my name to his friend. The friend set up the interview, a lot of stuff, but as at then I couldn't get the job because he said my internet connection wasn't strong enough. So that was what happened then. So before I dropped from the bus, we exchanged numbers. I had him on WhatsApp and he had me on WhatsApp because he said a lot of Filipinos don't use WhatsApp, but he uses WhatsApp. So we exchanged numbers and he gave me his card. He was like, okay, he works in this company and all. I was like, oh, that's really nice to meet you, Jay. And he was like, okay, when you come to Manila again, you're gonna treat me. I said fine. So my first experience with that guy was so nice. I felt, you guys, we still chat, like he still checks on me. He doesn't come online often, but once he's online he always sends me a message and he's like, Jay, how are you? But my relationship with that guy just ended as being friends. It didn't like exceed to relationship and all that. He was just so nice to me. So that was like my first experience with a Filipino guy. So I've had a lot of experience, but I'm just picking out the ones that are really interesting for you guys. So I met this Filipino, okay, I wouldn't say it's a guy, he's a man. I could say he's around 50 years or so. So I think I was even filming a video that day I met him in the mall. I'm going to leave that video up on the screen if you've not seen it. I titled it my evening routine and stuff like that. So I was at the mall that day, so I went to get a pot and I was just searching, and then I noticed that when I just took this part, there was this man, and I noticed that that man was with his wife. I don't know if it was his wife, but I noticed he was with two women actually. So I was like, why is this man staring? He kept staring at me. I was like, why is he staring at me? So I don't know, I'm sure it was his wife or not, but I now turned the other lane and I decided to go get something, and he followed me, you guys. He followed me and he was like, you're so beautiful, where are you from? And I was like, I'm from Nigeria. He was like, oh, nice to meet you. I said like, oh yeah, nice to meet you. So what's your name? I don't know, he said his name was Michael or so. So I told my name was Jada, and then he was like, do you have Facebook? I said, yes, I use Facebook. We exchanged the Facebook name and he chatted me on Facebook, and that was nice. So you guys, what was so interesting was immediately I got home, you guys, I don't know I don't know if Filipino men fall in love immediately, but this man was literally chatting me. He was like, I love you, I love you, I love you. I was like, are you serious? You love me? Like, he just met me today and he was already telling me he loves me, he loves me. So he kept chatting me and he was like, okay, have you had breakfast, have you had lunch? We kept on chatting. He would always check on me and said he loves me, and then he was asking me, can I date him? And then I was like, I'm not in love with you yet, it takes time for love to grow and stuff. And so we went on chatting, and one day this man just came to me and then he was like, he wants to take me out for lunch, or so I think it was for lunch. He wanted to take me out for lunch, and I was like, okay, he wants to take me out for lunch, where am I going to meet you? And this man literally said he was gonna pick me up and he's going to take me home to introduce me to his parents. I'm like, this man is literally like 50 years or so, but on the first date you've not really had any discussion with me, no, nothing. On the first date you just want to take me home to your parents, to meet your parents. What am I going to say to them? I was like, okay, so you want me to meet your parents today when we go out? And he said we were not going out first. Our first date was to go, he was gonna take me to his parents. And I was like, wow, really, you want to take me to your parents? I was like, wow. So I told him, okay, no problem. You guys, I'm sorry, but what I did was so bad. What I did was so bad. He kept calling me, chatting me, and I wasn't replying. Like, I was snobbing like mad, because like, how do I go on a first date with you and then you're not even taking me out to eat or something, but you want me to go and meet your parents for the first time? We've not gone out before, we've not really interact aside from chatting on Facebook. You want to just take me out and then I meet your parents? Like, wow. So that was like my second experience with them. I feel like Filipino guys are kind of like straightforward. When they see you, I don't know if they fall in love, like love at first sight. I don't know if that's really what it is with Filipino guys, but immediately they see you, they are already in love with you. Like, it doesn't take them time, they just start saying they're in love with you. I've had pretty much other guys that would just send me, I would just go to my message request on Facebook, and then I would just see like a Filipino guy asking me, you like Filipino boyfriend, stuff like that. I'm like, really, these guys, they are not scared. Like, anyways, I've had pretty much a lot of experience with Filipino guys, but I feel like these are just the experiences that I felt was so okay. My first experience was really nice, and then the second was like absurd. I'm like, how do you want to take me to see your parents the first day while going on a date? So you guys, I've really had experience with Filipino guys. They hit on me, and I think a friend of mine was saying, will I get married to a Filipino? Well, I don't see that happening. Why? Because Filipino guys won't be so free to come and meet you to get married to you. Yeah, they're not that free to just come and say, oh, I want to get married to you. So I guess I'm just gonna stick with my black guys, you know, because Filipinos are shy of black girls. Anyways, you guys, this is just me sharing my experience with dating Filipino guys or getting hit on by Filipino guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.